When's the last time you had eggs? Maybe you had eggs for your breakfast this morning. Have you ever wondered what's the largest egg and what's the smallest egg? Why eggs are different colors? And what came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, the last question is based on your own opinion. I can answer the rest of these questions for you and explain to you why we call it the incredible edible egg. Many people eat eggs every single day. Eggs are an important part of our diet. Learn about eggs, egg traditions, the history of eggs, and other facts about eggs is not only interesting, but puts into perspective how important they really are. A long time ago, I wanted to become a small animal veterinarian. I strive to learn fun and weird facts about different animals. In addition, I'm a 10-year 4-H member, and I've shown poultry my entire life. I've also spoken to different groups at our county and state fair to those who are seeking to learn more about poultry. By learning about the history, understanding the differences, researching the journey process, and the health benefits of eggs, a new appreciation can be made for this wonderful egg. The main points I will be explaining to you today are about the history of the egg, the differences in colors, the journey it takes to get from an egg farm to the store, and how good they really are for you. Eggs date back to the beginning of time. Europe has had tame or domestic hens dating all the way back to 600 BC. We all know that in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. But according to the Book of American Standards, in 1493, when Columbus made his second trip back to the Americas, he brought hens with him. Before Christian times, eggs were blessed and exchanged and eaten as a rite of spring. When people think of eggs, they mostly think of scrambled eggs or eggs that you would eat for breakfast, but they can be much more than this. Eggs have been used as art across the world, and we all know that during Easter time, we decorate our eggs. These are called Ukrainian eggs. The insides are blown out, and then they are covered in beeswax and stenciled with a special pen. Eggs come in many different sizes and colors. How do you know what color egg a hen is going to lay? According to the American Poultry Association, there are more than 200 different breeds of chickens. And different breeds lay different eggs. The way you can tell what color hen or what color egg a hen is going to lay is based on their earlobes. White earlobed hens are going to lay white eggs, and red colored earlobes are going to lay brown, blue, or green colored eggs, as shown here. The American Egg Board states that in 2018, there were about 391.3 million laying hens in the United States, and they'll produce over 50 billion eggs. That is one hen for every man, woman, and child. A hen can lay 300 to 325 eggs a year. As a farm owner of 29 chickens, that means that I get over 4,869 eggs in a year. I eat a lot of eggs. It takes 24 hours for a hen to produce an egg. She must consume 5 ounces of food and 10 ounces of water. And 30 minutes after she lays the egg, she'll start the process all over again. Have you ever gone to the grocery store to pick up eggs for your mother and only have to call her again because you don't know what size to get her? Eggs come in a variety of sizes. The largest single chicken egg ever laid weighed a whopping 1 pound, had a double yolk and a double shell. The largest eggs produced are by ostrich eggs. This is an ostrich egg that my neighbors raised. An ostrich egg is equivalent to 12 chicken eggs. The smallest egg is laid by a quail. Chicken eggs are rated by their weight, and the most common size in the United States is a large. The journey from getting an egg from the egg farm to the store starts with the grading process. Eggs are first stored in a cool and dry place waiting to be graded. At the grading station, they are rinsed, cooled, and dried to get rid of bacteria. Next, they are shined against the light to look at the inside of the egg. They are looking at the position of the yolk, the quality of the shell, and the size of the air cell in the egg. Next, they are stored and packaged, and then they are graded by their weight as a carton. Eggs are good to eat. They're considered to be the perfect food. Eggs contain the highest amount of protein next to mother's milk. Studies done by the Egg Nutrition Center shows that egg protein has a perfect amount of amino acids and contains 13 essential vitamins and minerals. One large chicken egg contains 75 calories and 5 grams of fat. Now you know all kinds of information about this wonderful egg. Learn about the history, some fun egg facts, and now you can tell what color egg a hen is going to lay. And you will now understand how truly wonderful eggs can be. As you sit around your table this Christmas and enjoy deviled eggs, or a big egg breakfast, or your baked goods, remember that eggs are truly an incredible edible food, and that is no yolk.